The most dangerous place on earth is your bed when you have nothing to wake up for. It's 11:45 p.m. The blue light from your phone is the only thing illuminating your face. You're scrolling. You aren't even looking at the content anymore. You're just moving your thumb. It's a reflex. You feel that weight in your chest. It's not a heart attack. It's the realization that today looked exactly like yesterday, and yesterday looked exactly like the 300 days before it. You're tired, but you didn't do anything today to earn that exhaustion. You're tired of the cycle. You're tired of being broke. You're tired of watching people your age live the life you promised yourself 3 years ago. You tell yourself you're waiting for the right moment. You're waiting for a sign. You're waiting for a burst of energy that makes it feel easy. But here is the silence of your room. Here is the reality. Nobody is coming to save you. No one is going to knock on that door and hand you a purpose. You are drowning in a shallow pool of your own making. And the scariest part? It feels warm. We need to talk about comfort. Comfort is a slow-acting poison. It doesn't kill you instantly. It just makes you go numb until you don't realize you're dying. You live in the most comfortable era in human history. You have high-calorie food delivered to your door. You have endless entertainment in your pocket. You have a climate-controlled room. You have everything you need to be perfectly miserable. The truth is, you aren't lost. You know exactly what you need to do. You're just terrified of the discomfort required to do it. You'd rather stay in a job you hate because the paycheck is predictable. You'd rather stay in a dead-end relationship because being alone is loud. You'd rather stay out of shape because the gym is a place where you have to admit you're weak. The average life in America is now a trap. Average means you're distracted. Average means you're in debt. Average means you're medicating your soul with streaming services and cheap dopamine. If you look around and you fit in, you should be terrified. Society wants you comfortable. Comfortable people are easy to manage. Comfortable people don't ask questions. Comfortable people buy things they don't need to fill holes in their identity. You aren't stuck. You're just well-fed, and a well-fed dog doesn't hunt. Stop looking for motivation. Motivation is a feeling. It's a chemical hit. It's what you feel after watching a 2-minute clip of a guy running in the rain. It lasts about an hour. Motivation is a fair weather friend. It shows up when the sun is out and the coffee is hot. But the moment things get cold, the moment the work gets boring, motivation leaves the room. You cannot build a life on a feeling. You need discipline. Discipline is a contract you sign with yourself. It's the ability to obey your own orders. When you say you're going to wake up at 5 a.m. and you hit snooze, you just told your subconscious that your word means nothing. You just voted against yourself. Every time you choose the easy path, you make the weak version of you stronger. Discipline isn't about being a robot. It's about self-respect. It's about looking at your future self and saying, I care about you enough to make today difficult so your tomorrow can be better. The world is designed to break your discipline. It wants your attention. It wants your clicks. It wants your compliance. The only way out is through the things you don't want to do. You don't need a 5-year plan. You need a 5-minute plan. When you wake up, don't touch the phone. That phone is a portal into everyone else's life. It's a way to lose the first battle of the day before you've even stood up. Do something difficult immediately. Take a cold shower. Go for a run when it's still dark. Do 50 push-ups. Why? Because you need to prove to your brain that you are no longer a slave to your impulses. Clean your environment. A chaotic room is a reflection of a chaotic mind. You cannot build an empire in a trash can. Stop talking about what you're going to do. The more you talk about your goals, the more your brain tricks itself into thinking you've already achieved them. Shut your mouth. Work in the dark. Learn to love the boredom. The path to greatness is paved with repetitive, boring, unglamorous tasks. It's not a montage, it's a slog. It's the same workout, the same healthy meal, the same deep work, over and over. Consistency is the only superpower that actually exists. Look at your hands. Everything you see in your life right now is a result of the choices you made in the last 3 years. If you don't like what you see, you have to change the inputs. Time is going to pass anyway. 3 years from now, you will be 3 years older. You can either be 3 years closer to the person you were meant to be, or you can be 3 years deeper into the hole you're digging right now. Regret is a much heavier burden than discipline. Discipline weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons. One day, you will be on your deathbed, and the you that you could have been will stand over you. He will show you the life you were supposed to live. He will show you the impact you were supposed to have. That is the definition of hell. To meet the version of yourself you could have been and realize you traded it all for comfort. You traded your potential for a few extra hours of sleep. You traded your legacy for a scroll on a screen. You aren't tired. You're just dying of boredom because you've stopped challenging yourself. Get up. Get out of the house. Put yourself in a position where you might fail. Put yourself in a position where people might laugh at you. Conflict creates character. Pressure creates diamonds. Comfort creates nothing. The door to your prison is wide open. It always has been. You've just been too afraid of the cold air outside to walk through it. Walk through it. The life you want is on the other side of the work you're avoiding. Go. The world doesn't care about your excuses, and neither do you.